Okay, best friends, let's jump right into this video. 5 reasons why your kitty cat stinks. Number 1, discharge. Yes, discharge. First of all, let me just say, it's a normal thing to have discharge. When you have discharge, that's pretty much our bodies naturally cleans itself. So as a result, you may, every now and then get some, discharge, because your body, especially down there, is not supposed to be dry. Like, you're supposed to have a little bit of moistness. But if you notice that you have an abnormal amount and it's coming out in clumps, like almost like cottage cheese like, and it has this fishy, sardine smell, no funny shit, but you gotta go to your local gynecologist. If you don't have any insurance, any Medicaid or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's fine. Go to a local clinic, but do not diagnose yourself. Don't be like, oh my God, it's itching, it's burning, it smells like, oh, let me go get yeast infection cream. What you do not want to do is diagnose yourself, because whatever cream you add onto your kitty cat can make it smell worse. You can have a bigger infection. Okay, you're not a doctor. Go see a doctor, all right? Because maybe it's not even an STD. Maybe you do have a yeast infection. Who knows? But if it's not smelling right down there, it's our body way of telling us, sis, go to a doctor. We need help. That's what it's saying. We need help. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. You're going to thank me later. And like I said, if you don't have insurance, free clinics, they actually diagnose you and they treat you. So there's no excuse. And if you notice like a funny fishy smell down there, please do not sleep with anybody. Do not engage in any type of sexual activity, because it can heighten your symptoms, make it worse. You can pass it on, whatever you have, to your partner. They can even, because men get a certain type of yeast infection. I forgot what STD is called. This is not health class, you know what I'm saying? But I forgot what it's called. But like, if you're not right there and a guy eats you out, or you do something freaky with him, then he could get something too. He could probably even get crabs, and he start itching, don't know why he's itching, and it's because of you. All right? I don't care how hot and bothered you are. Go to the clinic, make sure that, they give you a little ointment and treatment, you stay abstinent for a week, then you could be, I believe you could be sexually active after that. But, as a woman, we have to make our kitty cats top priority, because if you don't take care of these things, then it can turn into HPV, uterine cancer, UTI. Like, so much crap can happen if you ignore it. So number 1, do not ignore it. Okay, do not ignore your discharge. If the color is like a yellowish, it shouldn't be yellow. It should be like, and it shouldn't even be clumpy. It should be light, and it shouldn't even be excessive. If you have an excessive amount of discharge, let's say you go to the hospital or the clinic, or, the gynecologist, and they tell you that you're normal, you just discharge more than other women, and you're embarrassed by that because you're always throwing away panties. Don't worry, sis. Just go to the freaking CVS or Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got them. You get panty liners. Slap the panty liners on your panties, and at the end of the day, you just take it off, and that's it. Problem solved. You can save your panties, and you can save yourself the embarrassment, because maybe you're about to get it on, right? And you don't want nobody, you don't want him taking off your pants, and it's like, what the hell is in your panties? You know what I'm saying? So you can go to the restroom and just take the panty liner off, okay, before you do anything, because, yeah, that's not a good look. But, like I said, that's problem solved. If you have too much discharge down there and you're normal, and that's like you're normally like discharged like that, there's no infections, definitely do the panty liners. But if you're not used to discharge like that and it has a funny odor, please check yourself into your local free clinic or your local gynecologist. You're gonna thank me later. Number 2, 5 reasons why your kitty cat stinks. Number 2 is, you notice that your kitty cat smells like pee all the time. You're like, what the hell? I did, Love Your Naturals feminine hygiene tips. When I came out the shower, I did a sniff test. It smelled good. And then throughout the day, the smell just goes away. If it's smelling like pee, that's because you go into the restroom and you're taking tissue and you're just wiping. And then you're getting up and you're going back to work, going back to school, or wherever you at. You go about your day, but you cannot do that. As women, we have to take the extra steps, sis. Okay? The extra step is, I preach that to you guys all the time. Damn, I should go grab my wipes. Anyways, you have to keep feminine hygiene wipes, okay? Feminine wipes on deck, in your bag, in your purse. Let's say you don't have a purse. Girl, put it in your bra, put it somewhere, but you need at least 10 feminine wipes with you. You can put it in a Ziploc bag if you don't want to carry the whole thing. But if you want to eliminate that urine smell, you have to take a dab of water, put a little water on the feminine wipe, and then wipe with it. It's gonna feel really refreshing. No more urine smell. See, your big sis got you. I'm just dropping all the jewels. I'm telling you. And especially if you going on a little D appointment, honey, you need your feminine wipes. Because what if emergency, you gotta pee, or you gotta take it over too. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You need to have feminine wipes. Feminine wipes is good to wipe out in the back and wipe in the front. But always remember to wipe front to back, not back to front, because especially if you do number 2, because you don't want no E. coli in your vagina. That's going to cause an infection beyond belief, okay? And yeah, I hope this video is not TMI, but I really want to help you ladies. Like, this is like embarrassing subject to touch on, but who better to speak about it than your big sis? You know, like I said, there's no judgment here. A lot of you guys discreetly slide in my inbox telling me something's going on down there, and that's what inspired me to do this video. So like I said, if you smell like urine, you need feminine wipes. And go a step even further. You know, I always say this in my feminine hygiene videos. Get a bottle of water and get you get a travel size bottle. You can get it from Dollar Tree too. It's like a clear bottle. Put some feminine soap in there from Summer's Eve or the Dollar Tree brand. You know, carry a little travel size, put it in your bag. If you want to feel extra fresh, you know, wash it every time you go to the bathroom. Just wash it with soap. If it's, you know, just if you want to feel like extra like confident about down there. All right, so number 3, 5 reasons why your kitty cat, okay, don't smell good. Number 3 is, sis, you're not washing long enough. So a lot of you say, oh, I use Dove sensitive soap, I use that. It's not working. It's not working because you're rushing it, okay? It's just like if you brush. It's just like if you rush to brush your teeth, right? But you don't get your tongue, and you don't use mouthwash, and you don't use floss. Your breath is going to stink. That's the same way with your vagina. It's going to stink if you don't give it some TLC, some tender love and care. You have to, you know, put that one leg up, and for 3 minutes straight, you're washing. And it's not even just 3 minutes straight. If you guys watch my video, you already know what I do. You lather it up with some feminine Dove sensitive soap or a feminine wash. Lather it up and really wash it without water, and then rinse it off with some really hot water or some really cold water. No in between. If you're not new to my channel, then you're not gonna know why. But go watch my other feminine videos and you're gonna see why. I don't really want to talk about like what I talked about in my other feminine videos, because I already covered it. But yeah, you want to wash separately for about a minute each. Once you wash for about 3 minutes, and trust me, I know what I'm talking about because thousands of you say it works, you're gonna be fresh. You're not gonna have that smell after you get out of the shower like, wait, I just showered. Why does it still smell like catfish? It's not. It's gonna smell like cucumbers. Well, not cucumbers, because a healthy vagina actually doesn't smell like anything. And you shouldn't put fragrance, any type of soap. I always say Dove sensitive soap because if you use body wash or any of those soap, not only is it going to throw off your pH and make it even more smellier, you're going to get an infection. It's going to get red. It's going to have bumps. It's going to look like you got herpes or something. Okay, so always use the fragrance free. I don't even care. Even Summer's Eve, they be bugging having like fragrances. I use the one that says fragrance free and sensitive. Okay, I don't want it to smell like cucumbers. I just want it to smell like clean, tight kitty. Anyway, let's move on to tip number 4. 5 reasons why your kitty stinks. Number 4 is this is for my grown women out there that's sexually active, okay? I don't want to say my teenagers out there because I don't feel like y'all should be having sex right now, all right? So much emotions involved, you know, for teenagers to be doing that. But if you are doing that, I guess you can hear this too. Number 4, no, honestly, I never used to realize like what my mom meant by that, like losing my virginity young, and I'm happy I kept on to it because, whoo, sex is oh my God, it's so much emotion involved. Number 4, 5 reasons why your kitty cat stinks is you're not peeing after intimacy. Yes, after all of that, all night, your body, you know, for some reason, you ever notice, y'all, every time you get it on, you know what I'm saying, with your bae or whatever, that you have a tingling, like you feel like you gotta go use the restroom, that's your body telling you, okay, I need to remove all this bacteria, because even if you protect yourself and use a protection, you know, that latex and stuff like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that happens during intercourse, like you have to pee it out. You know, your body's telling you to pee because it wants to pee out any bacteria. It's self-cleaning itself. And if you don't pee, you're disrupting the self-cleaning process. So then the next day when you pee and you wash and you notice the smell, that's because you didn't pee right after you did the do. And now, you know, you think he gave you something, and it's just bacteria that formed. And now what do you got? You got a UTI, urinary tract infection, because now you couldn't pee it out. So like it's all inside of you, and it's gonna hurt to pee, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I have chlamydia, but you don't have chlamydia, it's just a UTI because your bladder, you don't want any bladder infections. So just always pee after intimacy, okay? All right, now moving on to the last and final reason why your kitty cat stinks. Number 5 is you're not thoroughly washing. I know I said that, hold on. You're not thoroughly washing twice a day. So you probably like, girl, what you talking about? I take a shower and I wash my kitty cat in the morning. When I come back, you know, in the nighttime from work, from school, I take a shower and I go to bed. Like, what's the problem? It still stinks. It still stinks because you're not thoroughly washing it. There's 2 types of showers. A shower that you just quickly take, you know, run some water, lather yourself up and out the door because you're late. And another shower where you take your time and you pay attention and you give TLC to your kitty cat. If you don't pay attention to, if you don't pay attention to your kitty cat, is going to get mad at you and, you know, start smelling to embarrass you. Okay, your kitty cat tends to embarrass you when you neglect her. Okay, so don't neglect her, because she doesn't like it, and she will retaliate and make you smell, embarrass you in front of your crush. Okay, so what I mean by washing thoroughly twice a day, remember earlier in this video I said I wash 3 minutes, like 1 minute each, and I lather it up. You have to do that in the morning and the night, every single day. So now that your body is used to how you're cleaning, you should never have that problem. And if you're used to cleaning like that, you might not even have to go in 3 times, like 3 minutes. It could be just probably 1 or 2, because your body's it's self-cleaning itself, and you're also cleaning it thoroughly. So you guys are both happy. Y'all could be friends. You and your kitty could be friends, you know. But I'm serious. If you had any of these issues that I said in this video, and if you take my steps, I guarantee you a fresh and clean vagina. I guarantee you that you're gonna feel more confident. You probably, maybe, that's probably the reason why you don't get intimate with people, because, you're self-conscious down there. Well, okay, the feminine hygiene fairy came and solved all y'all problems. So now you can go out there and be a thot. Oh, no, let me not say that. You know what I mean, though. But yeah, having confidence down there is the best feeling ever. And I feel like all women deserve to have the confidence down there. And I don't blame y'all. A lot of you guys say you was raised with your dad, or you was just never taught, or you was you just never had that conversation. It's okay. That's why we're having that conversation today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang. Love you.